Hi, welcome back to my channel. I hope you enjoyed that little bit different of an intro. I actually went this morning to the local horse track where they practice and train and exercise the horses every single morning from starting at like 5:30 all the way up until 10 a.m. So it was really fun to get to see the race horses practicing. So I hope you enjoyed that as well. In today's video, I wanted to start doing a project pan and just kind of show you the products that I'm going through and actually using. I think I enjoy seeing, I don't watch project pan videos as much as I used to. And so for that reason, I think I'll only update this about every 2 to 3 months. But I do think it's important to see what YouTubers are actually using up. So I have some products here. They're all about 2 years old, some even a little bit older. And so for that reason, I need to work through them and actually use them up, get them out of my collection. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so for foundation, I have 2 products. I have they're both Dalton foundations. One is the Dalton Doll Skin Anti-Stress Perfector. This is more of a medium to full coverage foundation with a matte skin-like finish. I use the shade Light, and it says foundation meets skincare. It's a full coverage skin treatment packed with 10 ingredients that work to strengthen your skin's defenses, combat the effects of oxidative and environmental stress while leaving your skin balanced and flawless, and lists a few ingredients that they claim are helpful. So this is the shade that I use. This is what I've been using for many years. This is the last backup that I have, and you can see it's quite large. This is the super size, so it's 2 fluid ounces. So it's taken me quite a bit to go through, but this is the Light here, and I'll compare since they're 2 different finishes. This is I have oily skin, and I find if I prep well or wear the right matte sunscreens, this wears pretty well throughout the day. It's not my absolute favorite foundation. I think there's better out there, but for an everyday work foundation, it's been good. Will I repurchase it? I don't think so. I'm just getting to the point now where I just want to wear the best of the best. Why settle for anything that's not the best, you know? So for the other one, this is the TCE Luminous Super Coverage Serum Foundation with niacinamide. And it also claims to be like a medium to full coverage foundation. Airbrushes the look of your skin, blah, 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 blah. I do find this to have more of a dewy, luminous finish. So they're both wet, so it's going to be hard to see, but this is the TCE Luminous, and then the Doll Skin, both in the shade Light. So I'm almost, I would say maybe like halfway through the Luminous, and I only wear this on the weekends because it is luminous. I have more oily skin. It doesn't wear, I can't get a full day's wear out of it. It will look messy. So I mainly only wear this on the weekends. When I'm not, only looking for 4 to 5 hours of wear. And this one, you can see, if I squeeze the product down, I've probably got 25% left. So basically from here down. So that's how we're coming. I think it's optimistic to say I can finish both this year, but we'll see how far I get. All right, next I have the Becca. And again, this is the Becca, not Smashbox. That's how old it is. The Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector in the shade Light to Medium. I am almost finished with this, but this is a product where you need so little that it does take a while to go through one of these full sizes. So you can see I've got just this sliver on the edge here. I like using this as a brightening corrector. It's like an eye primer before my concealer, because I do have dark under eyes, and I find that this helps hydrate and smooth out any lines. Just to swatch these for you. I'm sure you guys know and have used this at least once before, but that's the under eye corrector. I would repurchase this under the Smashbox brand where it's now sold, but I will say I have a K-Beauty under eye brightener that's more of a liquid instead of this cream. I have that to use up next, so I don't need to purchase any more for a while. All right, and the last complexion product is a concealer. I have the Tarte Creaseless Concealer in the shade 13N Fair Light Neutral. And this is a product that you need very little of. It's a very thick, creamy consistency and very high coverage. So let me just dot a little bit of this on so you can see. That's the concealer right there. It does a great job of covering under eye darkness and also helping erase the creases under your eyes. So I have some fine lines I'm starting to get, so it helps with that a lot. I will say, I thought I was almost finished. I've gone through a mini of these. I used to only purchase minis because they took so long. Even the minis took forever to go through. And then I just bought the full size when it was on sale. And the wand kept coming out almost empty after I'd been using it a period of time. So I was like, I'm almost finished, but let me pull the stopper out, guys. You should always pull the stopper out to get more product out in tube applications like this, but especially this one. I pulled the tube out and I have been using, do you see how much product is on this wand? I mean, it's like literally months and months and months of product. I probably pulled the stopper out 3 months ago and I'm still trying to use up what is left on this wand. And there's still more inside. So again, this will probably take me another 4 months, I'm guessing, to completely finish up. So if you want to get the most bang for your buck and actually use even more product, definitely consider pulling out the stoppers. This one I remember was pretty difficult to pull out actually, but if you finagle with it enough, use tweezers, you can always get the stopper out most times, and you're left with a ton more uses. All right, I just washed all that off my hands so we can continue. The next product I have is a bronzer. This one, I don't even know how old this is, at least 3 or 4 years old. This is the Essence Luminous Matte Bronzer. It's one of the most affordable bronzers you could buy at the time. I don't believe they sell this anymore. And I have the shade 01 Sunshine. It used to have a ring of a luminous bronzer, and then in the middle was more matte, and you could swirl them together or use them independently to achieve different looks. Once I had hit enough pan, I repressed it, and now I'm working my way through the repressing version. And you can see just how much I've used. I love this bronzer. It's really great tone for me and my light skin, but really hope to be finished with this in a few months. I'm using this almost exclusively at this point. So this is a good bronzer that I'm working through. And I think that will be my first bronzer ever that I've used up. So that's exciting. All right, next we have some lip products. I have 3 from Butter London. This is also a product I'm not certain you can buy anymore, but I do really like this product and I like the formula of it. These are little click pen type product, and it's called Sheer Wisdom Lush Lip Oil. And I like it because you have this really soft, what's a good word for that? Like furry. Furry is probably not a good term, but it's like plush. I like the applicator, and then you squeeze product by clicking this pin. And if you want to, like if you're throwing this in a bag and you don't want to accidentally click product, it actually has a twist to lock. So if you heard that, now I can't press it anymore. So I like that. The packaging is just really well. You have this little window here that you can see the product. Actually in this one, I've used it so much that you can't see what's left. And then this one you can see, but I have 3 shades. And the 3 shades I have are Ballet Blush. This is a really light milky pink color. My favorite is Dusty Mauve. It's going to be hard to see, but it's just a really pretty kind of deeper plum shade. And all of these are pretty transparent. So, they're not so transparent. They provide a good level of coverage for me and my preferences, but they're flexible in what you can wear them with is what I'm saying, and just applying on the go. Easy. And then the third shade I have is called Buff. It's a little bit warmer nude. I don't like this one as much. Again, Dusty Mauve is my favorite, and that's the one I've used the most. But as you can see, I'm almost finished with all three, Dusty Mauve being the one I'm closest to finishing. So really need to get through these because they're at least 3 to 4 years old. Although they still perform really well. They don't smell, so I'm still using them and comfortable using them. All right, now let's shift into skincare. I only have 2 skincare products that I'm working through right now. And one is a cleansing balm. This is from Farmacy. I believe this was in their holiday collection like 2 years ago. It's when they did like 3 different fruity flavors that was brand new for the brand, and they did them in this kind of intermediate size. It's not a travel size, but it's not the full size. This one is 1.7 fluid ounces. This is the last of the 3 that I have left to use up, and it's in the, what is this? Minty strawberry basil scent. I love the Farmacy cleansing balms. Honestly, I just prefer the original, but this was a nice try me size and also great for travel when I was doing a lot of traveling. You can see just how much I've used up of this. I'm almost finished. Should finish this within the next month. All right, the other product I have is a cleanser, like a regular face wash cleanser. This is from Amore Pacific, and it is their treatment cleansing foam. This is a great kind of foaming cleanser, and it has little beads in there that break up, and I just really like this. It says it's a refreshing water activated foaming cleanser, gently and effectively removes both makeup and impurities in one step. Gentle enough for all skin types. So I don't use this cleanser alone. I always pair it with a cleansing oil or cleansing balm, but it's great for that second cleanse in my opinion. So really like this. You need so little product, like just a little pea-sized amount to foam up and do your entire hair. And this is a Korean skincare product. It's very pricey, but I did get it on sale from the brand. They were doing like a clearance sale, I remember, a few years ago, and that's when I picked it up. All right, next let's move into body care. I only have one product. So I am notorious for buying body washes. I love trying different formulas and different scents. And this is one that I got from TJ Maxx a few years ago. This is the Nivea Diamond and Lychee body wash. It's really good. I love this body wash. It's one of my favorites, but you can see how huge it is. It's 750 ml, and it takes forever. It foams up really well, and it smells really good. I like it. Supposedly there's diamond powder in here. Like, I don't notice it leaves any like glowing aspect if that's what you're wanting, but it says it's developed with their exclusive Hydra IQ skin technology to give your skin intense, long-lasting moisturization with no greasy feel. And I do find that it's great moisturizing body wash, and I would repurchase this once I get through some more. But yeah, if you need good body washes, look for the Nivea at TJ Maxx or Marshalls, because I think I only paid like $4.99 or $5.99 at the time, and again, you get a lot. All right, next is hair care. This product has been in my collection a few years, but it is one of my favorites. I think I'll hold off on repurchasing it once I finish this for now, because I actually bought one from Alterna from Ulta. This is a hair scalp scrub, and this is from Christophe Robin. It's the cleansing purifying scrub with sea salt. It smells so good, but you do need a little bit of it. It almost like has a cologne type smell to it, I feel like, but you have these thick, coarse sea salt granules that really help to scrub your scalp. And the paste that's in there, or like the binding agents, do foam up so you're able to actually use it as a shampoo. So I really like this product, and you don't need a whole lot of it. That's why it's taken me so long to go through. So I'll use this maybe once every week, once every 2 weeks, and it says it's good for sensitive or oily scalp, which I have, so I like this product. Hopefully I'll be finished with that in the next month or two. All right, next I have a shampoo from Dove, shampoo and conditioner from Dove. This is the Clarify and Hydrate shampoo and conditioner that's infused with charcoal powder to hydrate for clean and healthy looking hair. It deeply cleanses and purifies hair from the roots, while the conditioner nourishes hair to make it soft and shiny. Sounds pretty much like any shampoo and conditioner, right? But since it purifies the hair and removes buildup without stripping, and it specifically states that it's for oil prone hair. So I was going through a period, I feel like when I started using tretinoin is when I noticed an increase in oil production of my skin and my hair. And so I started trying to seek out shampoos that would basically allow me to go longer without washing my hair like every night or every other night. I like to go like 3 to 4 nights without washing if I can. And so I bought this to see if this might solve that problem. I don't find I can get that much out of it. It's a good shampoo and conditioner. Is it my favorite at the drugstore? No. I actually just purchased the Dove Bond Strength shampoo and conditioner, and that is amazing. Like if you have dry split ends, dry hair, like dry ends is what I'm talking about, it will make your hair feel so silky soft. And it's $3.99 for each, the shampoo and also the conditioner. So definitely recommend that one over this one. Or if you're looking to get rid of the oiliness, their Dove dandruff shampoos are really good. Even if you don't have dandruff, they're really good at keeping the oil production down. So I would recommend and repurchase either of those two options over this Clarify and Hydrate line. But as you can see, I'm probably got 25% left. So that's what we're looking like for those. All right, so with that, those are all of the products, skincare, makeup, hair care, and body care that I'm using at the moment, really trying to work my way through and finish up here in the next few months. So I hope if you enjoyed watching this video, I hope you will like it. Consider subscribing before you go, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.